Hey everyone, today I'll be showing you how to build your own car or railless minecarts that go without any rails. So as you can see, we're currently traveling without any rails and we're in a minecart. Well, actually we're on quite a few minecarts, and they are being powered by my original power stand, and after that they just travel forever. And you can steer by placing blocks in front of you, and it won't slow down the car, it'll just change directions. So if you want to place it on the right, on the right, on the left, and if you do this like repeatedly, you can like go to where you want to get to, or you can make it go in a straight line or diagonally. So we'll hop out of here, and we'll take a look at it. So you can just see it powering along, and it will just go and go and go and go. The only way to stop it is either with like a thing like this, or by breaking it, but we'll just let it go off into the distance and disappear. So as you can see, we traveled quite far from where we originally started. That's where we started placing the first block. And I'll teleport now back to the start, where the minecart got launched, and show you how to build it. So my launcher looks something like this. It's just a really long set of tracks with blocks on each side. And then just a little wheel right here, hooked up to a little bit of redstone. I'll let you see it, no need for a full tutorial on it. Just a button, redstone down, down, torch going into a track, circle like this, and a little track here into your launcher. And you can make your launcher any size, although I find the longer it is, the less likely it glitches, since I believe this in itself is a glitch, since it's a pretty big abuse of minecarts, I believe. And so I made mine pretty long, just to make sure it doesn't glitch out, because sometimes the minecarts break apart. Then you just come over here, and you place your minecarts. I place 6 minecarts. And then they start doing this swirly thing here. That's them being charged up. And then you can just, at any time, just press your button. Minecart will switch tracks. You just click in, and you're now in your car or minecart. And this will go in a straight line. So we'll just go through here, and we'll end up going in a straight line. And you can see my buildings off in the distance. So if I want to get over to that building, you just like travel with your car. And it's way faster than sprint walking and stuff like that. In fact, I'll just show you. Like if I was trying to get like ahead of it even flying, it takes quite a bit of time. But like if I was sprint walking, it's not even close. So we can get in it. And then to stop it, you can just place a block right in front of it. And then if you want to, like say you want to head off in that direction, you can just press the down arrow. Or by down arrow I mean the S key, depending on what your key bindings are. And you see we are going diagonally. And it likes veering off to the left, not to the right when you hit the down arrow, so keep that in mind. And I believe this is the only way to actually go diagonally with minecarts, since with tracks it doesn't really do that. But you can see it is 100% diagonally, and you can just break your minecarts. And yeah, this could also be used as a two-way trip. So we'll put a block in here. This could be used for longer distance. We'll just use a short distance to demonstrate. And you just reset this thing. Place your minecarts back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And placing your minecarts is sometimes tricky because they'll fly off, and because sometimes you'll end up inside your minecart, but you get used to it after a couple tries. And just in case you guys have any problems, I am facing in the west direction, because I know sometimes rail tracks are relative to direction, so keep that in mind in your launcher. You may have to build accordingly. So then you just press your button, they'll get launched. And then when we reach the end, we'll get stopped. And then anytime I want, I can just hit the down arrow, and we'll start going back in the other direction. So say if you had two distances, you could just block them off with dirt blocks like this, or any kind of block. I just chose dirt block. And then you can just press your button and you'll get launched back and forth. And this is a lot cheaper way than spending countless amounts of iron on railway tracks. One thing that cars do have that this doesn't have is multiple seats, but that can be fixed quite easily. All you have to do is originally get into your car, and then you just place minecarts in front of it. It can be placed at any spot. I put it a bit further ahead. And then your friends can just jump inside of these, and this will push them. And off we go. So you can see you can be sitting in any seat, and it'll still travel perfectly fine. So you can have a bunch of friends in here, you can add as many as you like, and it will just go. So that's what makes it more like a car, and less like a minecart track. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I plan to be building a minigame out of this, with a racing minigame with your friends and stuff like that. So if you think that's a good idea, make sure to give the video a like, and I'll be working on that, probably with command blocks and this technology. And I think that'll be pretty cool. Thank you very much for watching.